and a little behind-the-scenes action. The team preparing for perhaps its biggest game of the season so far, right here on 2K Sports. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sideline. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They've got Towns. Stephen Curry's out there at Ginobili. Then it's Sarr, and it's Szczerbiak in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Davis. Then there's Sam Hauser, and it's Thor in at the 4 spot. You take a look at Los Angeles. You know, tonight Greg's going to tell us a lot about how they match up in the series at both ends of the court.
Yeah, we can talk about how well these teams match up in terms of talent, but in terms of how they match up in style, that's what we'll find out right now.
Davis kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander, and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And so Curry will bring it up for the Thunder. Pass to Ginobili. Curry deciding where to go with it. Back to Ginobili. Launches it. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Down low. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Curry against SGA. A three-pointer, no good. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pass to Sarr. Inside. Here's Towns. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Davis down low. He's covered by Ginobili. Count the basket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Towns wide open. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Here's Szczerbiak. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Drills it from outside.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Sarr's shot is off.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Green's checked in. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And they get it. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Sarr.
You see the instincts of Curry on the interior. Defenders might be lurking. This guy too good.
Green against Davis. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Back to SGA. Pass to Hauser. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis with it. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 6.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Outside for Curry. Another miss by Curry.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
It's Davis on the wing. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Curry wide open, and again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And the stroke definitely... lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis down low. He's against Green. And it's good off the back rim and in. And that's now 6 points for Davis.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Curry with the 3, and the 3 ball is good.
It is indisputable, not debatable. It's over. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter who's ever lived.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder, Joel Embiid. Fears.
17 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Fears. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Pass to Embiid. 2 on the clock, and it's blocked. They retain possession. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Clippers lead by 12. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers. Guys?
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
We've got Gilgeous-Alexander. He's out there with Davis. And it's Thor in at the 4-man position. And for the Thunder, Holland is out there with Embiid. Then there's Ginobili. Then it's Fears. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. Holland. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Outside, Davis to the middle. Takes it off the glass. He's got 8.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Thunder trailing by 11. Pass to Holland. Here's Ginobili. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Number 7, Wally Zubac.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Embiid the screen. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut to just 9 on the basket from Serbiak.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Incredible range from Gilgeous-Alexander, making a tough shot look easy.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Holland. Embiid the screen. Holland the pass to Embiid. Over to the wing. Shoots a 3. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to 9 in the bucket from Holland.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Back to Hauser. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Davis for three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. For the Thunder, Towns, he's checked in for Holland. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Green. And here is Serbia. Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
And slam dunk by SGA.
How about that? Flying high to send that one down. And you know what? When you've got the athleticism and explosion of a player like that, bigger guys are still at your mercy.
Outside Curry. Here's Serbiak. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Serbiak's got 5 now.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Rebound by Joel Embiid. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 9 points. Great open look there. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Embiid being assertive offensively, wasting no time in getting that one.
The 3 from Davis. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
It's Curry outside, and the Thunder another 3.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Davis against Ginobili. Davis with the bucket. 14 points for him.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Now Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hand.
Alexander Saw, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. He hits the second from the line. Los Angeles leading by 8. Davis kicks to SGA. A baseline J, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 in the game.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
The 3 ball from Curry.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
On the wing, Davis. He's covered by Ginobili. Hits the 3-point bomb. 17 points for Davis.
Well, he's got a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Now here's Embiid. D right on him. In the corner, it's Ginobili. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
Thanks, guys, alongside Ty Lue. And, Coach, what's the focal point for this team as you approach the second half?
Just playing hard, first of all. And then, playing with pace offensively. I think they're doing a good job of getting to the basket. And then defensively, there's going to be some time to work things out. But they've been pretty good.
Pace so critical to your team's success this year. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in just a moment.
Welcome, folks. Game 1 and a big deficit right now for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
You can see their game plan. Play outside in. They just haven't gotten to the end part. And maybe they won't.
They would if I were coaching.
Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Trailing by 10, we've got Davis. Also, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander out there. And it's Thor in at the 4. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Towns with the steal. Here's Szczerbiak. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Thor's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
There's no doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Ginobili. Still scoreless. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, the tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
And Ginobili, here we go. Pass to Szczerbiak. That one goes. Counted. Szczerbiak's got 7 points.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Oklahoma City. 9-point game. And the wide open shot from Ginobili. Good on the triple. Ginobili's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander hits it from 3-point range. And the Clippers lead by 9.
My goodness, the answer from deep, Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Ginobili the pass to Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. The three from Davis. And another three for the Clippers.
Well, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
And the Thunder making a change here. Green's checked in. It's Curry outside. Traps in the tray.
3 points.
Curry's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Thunder. Pass to Davis. Outside for SGA. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 6 assists here tonight.
Yeah, that high-value three. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I'll take that one.
Curry outside. And Curry comes right back with a three.
And they have picked it up offensively here in the second half. Ball movement, getting high percentage shots, and you can definitely see a difference.
And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
The Clippers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. On the free throw, no good. Thunder trailing by 9. Sarr, the pass to Curry. Back to Sarr, the three. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Gilgeous-Alexander driving in.
Gilgeous-Alexander just taking the initiative, driving to the cup with purpose.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The three from Davis. Buries it from three-point range. Davis has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Green. Gilgeous-Alexander so quick off the floor.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
Here's Green. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Hauser finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
That one goes in. Ginobili's got 7.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Shai hits from outside.
This guy is on fire right now. Defense has got to step up and try to disrupt his rhythm.
It's stolen. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Clippers on top, up 11. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And let's take a listen now to Coach Tyronn Lue.
Keep attacking, all right? Nah, come on, be aggressive, all right? Let's move the ball, let's swing the ball, move body, drive and kick, all right?
Well, staying focused on the task at hand. You heard it in Coach Lue's voice, urging his guys on.
All about focus and how you execute at this point. Tough to beat.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. So the Thunder 5 right now. They've got Towns. Green is out there with Fears. Then it's Joel Embiid and Serbiak in at the small forward position.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And the foul on Sam Hauser. That is his first foul of the game. Serbiak passes to Embiid. Here's Fears. Drills the three-pointer.
Nice time from Embiid. The big man showing off his vision there.
Clippers leading by 12. And it's Hauser in the corner. Out to the right wing. Jacks up a three. A nice shot by Fears.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
The three from Davis. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. The Thunder with some changes. Alexander Saw. He's checked in for Joel Embiid. Ginobili comes in for Green. And Curry subbed in for Fears. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Allie, thank you so much. And the dunk by Towns.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl-Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
Davis, the pass to Thor. Davis inside. He's covered by Ginobili. That shot is off.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with the chance to win.
Off the glass.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Davis puts it right back up and in.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Thunder trailing by 10. Curry fires. Oh, what a stroke from Curry.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Yeah, count it.
It's been like this all night for both teams, the offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Shoots the three. Down he goes for 3.
Well, this is what makes Steph Curry so difficult to defend, right? A sharp passer on top of everything else he brings in terms of his scoring ability.
Now, SGA. Jacks up a 3. Good. Another from 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Davis against Ginobili, and he banks the layup in.
Doesn't get much easier than that. That is nice work.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
Just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the Thunder. 8-point game. Deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Curry gets it to go inside.
Nobody you want taking that shot more than Steph Curry. What a pressure player.
And there's the dunk.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Oklahoma City's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. From 18 feet away, oh, the jumper goes.
Steph Curry so cool under pressure. Big moment, no matter. He's ready.
So they foul intentionally.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ah, the basket is good.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the back break.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Now here's Ginobili. He's guarded closer. Here's Curry for three. Crane from outside.
One of the best ever at embracing big moments. Steph up to the challenge.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
From deep, it's good.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Towns outside. Puts one up from 19. Davis pulls it down. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
The first free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And so Los Angeles takes the win. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.